Get ready for some NBA action. And tonight, we've got the Oklahoma City Thunder playing against the Denver Nuggets. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, Hall of Famer Doris Burke, and another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, from the sidelines. Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Sharing the wing spots, it'll be Brown and Porter Jr. The 4 and the 5, it's Gordon and Jokic, and it's Murray in at the point. And for Oklahoma City, the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3, the small forward. Greg, we've got two of the top offensive teams in this one.
Yeah, but my focus is on the other end tonight, defense. The team that can come up with just a few timely stretches of stops, I think they win.
Now, here's Dort. Williams finds Holmgren. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. 5 on the clock. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now guarded by Porter. The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
But Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is a thirsty scorer, and if you concede the mid-range, he'll take it.
Pass to Brown. Murray looking around. Now, here's Jokic. He's defended by Hartenstein. Jokic passes to Murray. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Outside, Dort. Here's Holmgren. Stolen by Gordon. Porter passes to Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
Oh, Jokic with attitude there. Love it.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. Holmgren against Gordon. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Jokic grabs the miss. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to talk with Oklahoma City's head coach for just a minute. I asked him what's the hardest thing about facing Nikola Jokic. He said the way he controls the game at the offensive end. He keeps everyone involved. He's a great scorer, and you have to keep him off the offensive glass. It's a tall order, all of it. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. Outside, Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Williams. Gordon against Holmgren. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Guarded closely. Drops in the layup for 2.
Let's remember that at 6'6", Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can more than handle himself near the cup.
Jokic high post. What's great about Jokic, GA, is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything he does, especially when he's on the floor, making his teammates better.
And the first one at the line is good. Well, the ascension of Jalen Williams, Doris, has been swift and very fun to watch.
Oh, absolutely, Kevin. He became very quickly in his second season a number 2 option and, frankly, borderline 1A option. And it's not just his offensive game, Kevin. This guy has become a stout defender. He's got the perfect NBA frame, and he fits in personality-wise.
And you look at this year's Denver team, you know, Greg, trying to get more from their bench than they did last year.
Yeah, and you just don't want your starters to play so many minutes that they get gassed in the postseason. That's something Denver's trying to avoid this time around. Easier said, though, than done.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander for Murray. Jokic grabs the miss. Pass to Murray. Gordon with it. Trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. Jokic draws the double. Porter outside. It's good. And he makes his first shot of the game.
And a smooth shooting stroke off the catch. Porter clearly excels in those situations.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. Down low, Jokic with the steal. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Murray against Hartenstein. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And this speaks to Murray's determination. Even with intense defense on him inside, he gets it done.
Alex Caruso is checked in for Oklahoma City.
Line for one.
One shot.
And Greg, something that is so important to this team, Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this core. Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now here's Gordon. He has yet to score. Outside for Murray. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. Murray, no good.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Here's Williams. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Boy, wide open teammate. Really pretty pass by Lou Dort. No hesitation there.
Here we are sizing up GA. Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
When it's all said and done, Jokic, Greg, is going to be the Nuggets' career leader in many categories.
He's already their franchise leader in rebounds, assists, triple-doubles, and playoff points, and many other advanced stats as well.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Thunder is dancing.
Here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Holmgren up top. Jokic defending. Holmgren can't hit.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play. Aaron Gordon showing he can jump out of the gym. How about that alley-oop?
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. They trail by 3. Pass to Caruso. Dort with a screen for Caruso. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
And here's Jokic. Here's Brown. Defended by Dort. And there's the whistle. That's going to go on Christian Brown. That is his first foul of the game.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Russell Westbrook's checked in for Christian Brown. Outside Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Jokic with the steal. Westbrook with it. Dort covering. From 6 feet. That one's not going to go. They're trailing by 3. And he makes good on the layup.
Boy, you've got to have a tight handle to make that kind of move. Lou Dort, show off.
Nuggets have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Outside Gordon. Murray sets a screen for Gordon. Six to shoot. Jokic on top. A second chance effort. Was shot missing. Good D by Holmgren. Williams against Gordon. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession. Thunder ball. Dort passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Murray. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Denver in the lead. Jokic with it. On the wing, Murray. A beautiful reverse layup. Murray's got 5 now.
And there's an aggression to Murray's game. Willing to battle there for the bucket.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
Hands down. Get ready, everyone. You see yourself on screen? Show us your best moves. Let's go.
Wallace is checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Peyton Watson, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Thunder trailing by 3. Wallace outside. Dort finds Caruso. And it's all evened up.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Nuggets have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Murray for 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Right now, I'll send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, Lou Dort makes his bones at the defensive end. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I always try to test myself against him in practice because he's the best of the best. Coach Mark Daigneault said, I look at him more like he's an artist. We can shift him anywhere. There's no one he can't guard. Kevin?
David, he is a beast. Wow. Thank you for the report. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Now here's Wallace. Scoreless thus far. And he gets it back. Lets the 3 fly. Caruso, no good. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Watson kicks to Murray. Lob pass to Gordon. It's deflected. Holmgren with the steal. 3 on 3. Here's Wallace. Buries it from 3-point range. And the Thunder lead by 3.
You know, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking the three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
Now here's Murray. 5 points in the game.
And they can't be happy they fouled Murray there in the bag. Jamal is lights out at the line.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
They have started this game looking to push the tempo, and it's working for them. Great job of scoring in transition.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
And that one misses. Doris, do you think the Oklahoma City Thunder has the best young core in the NBA?
Well, they are absolutely loaded with talent, Kevin. Not only that, they fit together. Now they've got a perennial MVP because Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has inserted himself into the best player in the game conversation, and a rising star in Chet Holmgren. Look out.
And he's good on the second. And here are the Thunder now. They're on a 13-5 run here. Pass to Caruso. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Caruso's got 5 now.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Caruso against Murray. To the middle. The kick out to Westbrook. Shot clock at 5. The Nuggets with another miss. The Thunder leading by 4. To the inside. Here's Williams, and the layup's good off the glass.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Time call here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Thunder fans, here comes your Upper City crew.
Sharge has checked in for Denver. Porter comes in for Aaron Gordon. The Nuggets trail by 6. Here's Murray. He has 6. Pass to Porter. Wants to get it to Watson and does. Wiggins with some nice D. And the Thunder with possession. They're on a 17-5 run here. Outside Williams.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Caruso looking for an opening. And a foul call. Almost got it to go in, but he'll go to the line for 2.
First personal foul.
For Oklahoma City, they have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
For your Oklahoma City, Alex Caruso. Taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. And the Thunder making a change here. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in. And a switcher also for Denver. Strother's checked in. And so Caruso nails both of them. Here's Westbrook. Hasn't made one yet. Sharge outside. Outside Westbrook. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Well, the craftiness of Russell Westbrook down low. This guy excels in drawing contact close to the basket.
The Nuggets shoot their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board, 77% collectively.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
And one thing about Westbrook, he does not have a quiet presence You know he's out there at every moment, and his production speaks volumes.
Zeke Naji, he's checked in for the Nuggets. And he can't hit the second. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. They're on a 19-6 run. It's tipped. 1:31 left in the first quarter. Watson dishes to Westbrook. Fires for three. And there's Saric on the assist by Westbrook.
Okay, Dario Saric, that three-point shot is pretty. What a relaxed shooter he is.
Wallace with a screen for Caruso. Looking for Wallace. He gets it there. Count that one. Wallace has got 5.
Well, you like how aggressive he is, making a play at the rim against length.
You have got to believe that you can score against size on the interior. How about the aggressive, assertive move there?
Now, here's Watson. Still yet to score. And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds.
Oklahoma City ball.
Here's Wallace. 5 points in the game. There's 38 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Fader on the way. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Up top, Porter. Wallace covering. Westbrook against Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. Westbrook scanning the floor. A three-pointer off the mark. Now Caruso. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Oklahoma City with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we'll be back with you shortly. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. What do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
The Nuggets trail by 6. Rule adjustments, Doris, regarding the rip-through move. Do you think those have been effective?
Kevin, I certainly think we've taken a step in the right direction. We have got to give the defense more of a chance at this point, and the idea that you don't get shots on the rip-through is important.
Aaron Wiggins is out there with Williams. Then there's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Alex Caruso. And it's Wallace in at the shooting guard position. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession. Wiggins, a screen on Porter. Wallace, the pass to Wiggins. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
You're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Here's Porter. The Thunder making the shot. Nails the baby hook. Porter's got 4 points in the quarter.
And he's just adept at scoring in so many ways. It's clear Porter very comfortable operating inside.
Williams finds Wallace. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots a fader. The shot will not fall. Porter against Caruso. Now here's Westbrook. Defense is right there. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. The layup missed. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's denied. And here's Watson. Still without a basket. Westbrook kicks to Watson. Here's Najee. Covered by Wiggins. 5 to shoot. Westbrook passes to Porter. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. That's good from Porter on the assist by Westbrook. And that's now 9 points for Michael Porter. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Wallace outside. Williams sets a screen for Wallace. He's looking for Williams and finds him.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for it with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Nuggets. Saric outside. Back to Westbrook. The shot, no good. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. Caruso, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Westbrook, and the basket by Gilgeous-Alexander. Now it's a 6-point Oklahoma City lead. If you mention the best players in the NBA doors, you have to mention Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. How's he made the leap so fast?
Yeah, Kevin, this is an interesting growth and development story because Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has shocked everybody. He can get to any spot on the floor. He's one of the most relentless drivers in the game. You have to respect his three-point threat, which balances out that dribble drive game, and he's willing to compete defensively. Sky is the limit for this young man.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Hartenstein comes in for Williams. And it's Dort in for Alex Caruso. 2 on the clock. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. The Thunder leading by 6. Over in the corner, Dort. Pass to Hartenstein. Buries it down low. Hartenstein's got his first bucket in this one.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Jamal Murray, he's checked in for Denver.
Number 27, Jamal Murray.
The Nuggets trail by 8. Saric outside. Inside. Here's Westbrook. Here's Brown. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hartenstein. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Here's Westbrook. Pass to Porter. Outside Westbrook. Saric just screen on Wallace. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Westbrook can't get it to go. The Thunder leading by 8. Wallace, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. One guy who now seems to be a perennial MVP candidate. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Doris. He is rocketing up the charts.
He is, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. He can consistently put 30 on you like it's absolutely nothing. He gives you everything else as well, including incredible leadership and great teammate skills.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
What you love about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is this young man's work ethic. He is a gym rat who's always looking for ways to improve.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Williams has checked in. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. The Nuggets trail by 9. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure. Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Here's Murray. It's deflected. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 7. Outside Williams. Pass to Dort. And here is Wallace. He's covered by Westbrook. Wallace against Westbrook. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Westbrook pulls it in.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Murray outside. Stop the run. And that's 2 points on the layup. Murray's got 8 points.
And you can't fall asleep against Murray, especially when he's got great interior positioning. The D has got to be better.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Williams from outside the arc. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Williams has got the lead up to 10 now for the Thunder. The Nugget shooting struggles apparent. 37% from the field. Back to Murray. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And really the defense fouled in there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
He's made 2 of 3 from the stripe tonight.
And to look at his percentage from the line, you see him at 89%. That's an indicator of what a consistent stroke he has.
Shoot 2.
First free throw is good. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for the Thunder. Jalen Williams comes in for Cason Wallace. Jokic has checked in for the Nuggets. Peyton Watson comes in for Michael Porter. Second free throw, no good. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
The Nuggets trail by 9. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The game is certainly going international. Commissioner Adam Silver says, with basketball's exponential growth, it's now truly a global game. We're fortunate that the very best in the world want to play in a single league. And Kevin, the NBA continues to draw talent from all corners of the globe.
And David, you've been all over the globe, and the talent level undeniable. Now, here's Watson. After the miss from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Drops in the tray. Watson's got himself going there. His first points of the game with a deep ball. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys.
for your Thunder Girls dancing.
The Thunder leading by 6. Pass to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren the screen. Bounce pass from Williams. And the dunk by Holmgren.
I mean, sneaky. When he moves around the floor, Holmgren takes you out of the play, slips past, and just rolls to the hoop.
Now here's Murray. 9 points in the game so far. To the right side. Shot clock at 6. Jokic a screen. Watson for 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Hartenstein's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Holmgren. Fires the 3. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Now Murray. Back to Jokic. Inside is Jokic territory.
He's so skilled on the interior. Jokic plays with so much force and leverage down low.
Now here's Holmgren. He's covered by Watson. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And he's good on the 3-ball. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Watson for 3. That one dropped for his 2nd bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
The Nuggets trail by 6. To the paint. Murray, the pass to Westbrook. Trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And it's a challenge trying to guard Jokic from there. Adept at making you foul him on the way up.
The Nuggets have shot 67% from the line, going 6 of 9.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good for the Thunder. Zhang comes in for Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And Denver with a change here, too. Najee's checked in. And Jokic drops them both.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Holmgren the pass to Williams. And Zhang kicks to Dort. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. And the Thunder lead by 6.
Being ready on the catch, such an important skill, and Luke Dort's confidence really starting to grow.
Westbrook against Dort. Here's Najee. No good from outside. The Thunder lead by 6. Dort left side. At the top of the key, Zhang. Joe passes to Dort. Back to Joe. Holmgren finds Williams. Zhang with the screen for Williams. A 3-ball. Rebound by Murray. The Nuggets trail by 6. Here's Jokic. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Jokic has got 10 points.
Smooth like butter. Jokic can make you pay from anywhere.
Back to Joe. And it's Denver with the rebound. Jokic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Walls is checked in for Oklahoma City. The Nuggets also changing it up. Sharch checked in for Jokic. Gordon comes in for Zeke Naji. And Porter subbed in for Russell Westbrook. The Thunder leading by 4. Williams kicks to Wallace. Pass to Dort. A steal. Brown the pass to Porter. 1:31 left in the first half of the game. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. They've led by as much as 10. Williams with the ball. Now guarded by Sharch. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line. The Thunder shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game.
And one of the highlights on the season has been their ability to make free throws. How about 82% as a unit?
And the Nuggets making a change here. Jordan's checked in. Free throw no good for Williams. The Nuggets trail by 4. They're outside. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside Williams. There's 57 seconds left in the first half. Wallace finds Dort. Clock at 6. Wallace with a screen on Gordon. And the officials call a traveling violation.
Denver ball.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Sharch is checked in. There's 45 seconds left in the first half. Murray dishes to Porter. Pass to Gordon. He's looking for Sharch and finds him. Back to Gordon. Just 5 on the clock. Porter kicks to Murray. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Already set the Summer League record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
Wallace against Murray. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Murray's got 6 points in the quarter. Wallace outside. Here's Holmgren. No good from 11 feet. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Thunder lead by 3. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drums, please. They're thinking about the shot. It's all good. Give it up for the participant.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Without question, Jamal Murray displaying his skills today.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far, unstoppable.
Here's Murray. Let's find out the news on Nikola Jokic. David, what's the update?
Thanks, Kevin. Well, I just talked with Denver's head athletic trainer. Oh, that is not what you want to see. It sounds like it's a serious injury. It's amazing. He's good to come back into the game. In fact, Kevin, he's already back in the game.
Thank you, David. Appreciate the update. Never like to see any kind of injury, Greg.
Yeah, it's one of the toughest parts of the game because you have little to no control over it.
Well, we're obviously hoping for a speedy recovery because we know this about this young guy. He simply loves playing the game.
Taking a look at the Nuggets. The 4 and the 5. It's Gordon and Jokic. In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. And it's Porter in at the 3 spot. And so Murray nails both of them. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They've led by as much as 10. Just 5 to shoot. Comes up empty down low. The Nuggets trail. Pass to Brown. Murray outside. Here's Jokic. Back to Murray. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession.
Denver ball.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Porter passes to Gordon. Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 4 to shoot. For the lead.
With his length and athleticism and basketball smarts, how about the contest by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander? Excellent defense.
Porter against Williams. Pass to Holmgren. Hartenstein with it. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. A three-pointer is right on target. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 13.
Well, that's an opportunistic three-point shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He liked the look of it.
Jokic high post. Inside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Dort.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
This will make 5 trips now to the free throw line for him tonight.
2 shots.
And he can't get the first one.
And with the number of free throws he's had tonight, it's only a matter of time until he falls into a rhythm, as he seemed to be right there.
And the second free throw, good. And it's the Thunder with the ball. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. 15 points in the game.
Well, that's SGA in a nutshell right there. Quickness, length, guile, finishing on the interior.
Pass to Brown. Murray down low. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. 6 to shoot. Porter with the screen for Gordon. Shoots over Holmgren. And another miss by Denver. The Thunder leading by 5. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Gordon with the defensive effort. Pass to Brown. Back to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Denver passing it around. Bangs home the trifecta. Porter's got 14 points for the game.
And such a sharp shooter from outside the arc. Porter just superb at knowing when to fire from deep.
Holmgren finds Williams. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Murray. He's got 15. Jokic inside. He's against Hartenstein. They get it back. Gordon outside. That shot misses.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Porter with the steal. Porter double team. Murray outside. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. The Thunder leading by 5. Outside Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. For 3, Holmgren. It's hauled in by Michael Porter.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Well, DB, it didn't take long, did it, for Holmgren to live up to his draft status?
Holmgren, Kevin, was an immediate impact player on both ends of the floor. At his side. Wow, how about the burst? Aaron Gordon off the floor so fast. Don't sleep on him, gentlemen. You're going to look silly.
Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They've led by as much as 10. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got 3 assists now in this one. The Nuggets trail by 5. Pass to Brown. And here's Porter. For 3, Murray sinks the triple. Murray's got 6 in the quarter.
And there's no doubt Murray can fill it up. Good luck bringing him down to earth when he's on this kind of a roll.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Porter with a block. To the inside. Murray, good. Murray's got 20.
You want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Holmgren against Gordon. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Jokic with the steal. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. Gordon dishes to Porter. Holmgren against Murray. Pass to Jokic. For the lead. Jokic hatches his way to finish inside. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
Those block shot numbers are big as well, guys, sending a clear message. We are not going to be scored on easily.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
And all you need to do is see his free throw percentage, guys. 90 for the season to know what kind of year he's having.
Alex Caruso is checked in for Chet Holmgren. Russell Westbrook's checked in for Denver. Denver's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Murray kicks to Westbrook. Off target from outside.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
Murray down low. He's defended by Hartenstein. Porter against Dort. Porter double team. For the three, and the call up against Jokic. That's foul number 2 for him.
You love the quickness that Russell Westbrook gets into in the catch-and-shoot opportunities. Rise and fire, young sir.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Gilgeous-Alexander's got it all tied up now for the Thunder. Murray, the pass to Gordon. Pass to Porter. Shot by Gordon, wide open. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Hartenstein with the screen for Caruso. Misses the wing chair. For Denver, they've gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6-13 from the field here in the third. Jokic kicks to Murray. Westbrook passes to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Gordon. There's the three. The Thunder pull it in. Caruso's got his 4th rebound in this one. Three-pointer. Drills the three-pointer. Caruso's got 10 points in the game.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give.
Out to the right wing. Dort against Westbrook. And a wide open look for Porter. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Porter's got 6 points in the quarter.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Dort passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 14 points here in the second half.
They can see the ball handling ability of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Moves with precision, creates opportunities in pick and roll action. That's nice.
Back to Westbrook. Pass to Murray. Puts up a deep three. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Outside, Dort. And the Thunder, another three.
You can see the work Lou Dort has put in to make himself a threat from 3. That's a pretty looking shot right there.
Outside, Porter. Back to Murray. It doesn't go for him. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. Craig, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
Here's Williams. There's 1:59 left to play in the third. The layup off target. Jokic draws the double. There's Gordon with the three. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Dort a screen on Westbrook. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Gilgeous-Alexander has that ability to adjust in midair, take the contact. That is nicely done.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
And the other thing, guys, that they've been very effective at is shooting the long-range jumpers. The defense has been having trouble closing out to them in this game in particular.
1:33 left to play in the third. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
The shot by Sharch, no good. Oklahoma City leading by 8. Wallace inside. Porter's there. Wallace, good. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
It's time for the dance cam. If you see yourself on the big screen and you know what to do, show us your move.
.14 left in the third. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. It's a 10-point game. Outside Porter. They could use a bucket. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter. And good that time.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Puts one up from 19. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Westbrook's got 6.
Westbrook off the ground, so quick into the rise and fire. What a tough cover.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. The kick out to Williams. Wallace with a screen for Williams. No good with the triple. Outside Westbrook. No good on the last second attempt there. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Thunder out in front, leading by 10. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Case and Wallace. Then it's Aaron Wiggins. Then it's Williams. And it's Caruso in at the small forward. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Brown the pass to Westbrook. Sharch against Williams. Sharch dishes to Murray. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. And that's good off the glass that time. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 12 now for the Thunder. Westbrook against Wallace. Here's Westbrook. Sharch outside. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
Well, you can tell Dario Saric's teammates want him to take these kinds of shots. When he plays with confidence, look out.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 33 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
The Thunder leading by 11. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. A floater, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, there's a level of aggressiveness that you must contend with Gilgeous-Alexander on the offensive end. You'd love to see him force the issue.
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander. The 8-footer. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Third personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Nuggets, Jamal Murray taking 2 shots.
Throw good, Murray. And so Murray nails both of them. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Williams. Oklahoma City moving it around. Wallace, the pass to Williams. A timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the pass.
George, he's checked in for Wallace.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Oklahoma City, Williams.
1 shot.
Shooting 1.
That's good from Williams. And here is Murray. Drills the elbow jumper. Murray's got 4 this quarter.
And let's be honest, Murray has never seen a shot he didn't like, especially these mid-range jumpers.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Third personal foul.
It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
At the line for 2, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
Shoot 2.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Thunder making a switch here. Wallace is checked in. And so he makes both from the line. The Nuggets trail by 14. Murray outside.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Fourth personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Denver, Jamal Murray. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And so Murray nails both of them. The Thunder lead by 12. Pass to Wiggins. Wallace against Westbrook. Wallace left side. He gets it in there.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Charge a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Murray, good.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's blocked. They retain possession. Wallace kicks to Dort. Down low, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Jamal Murray. The Nuggets trail by 11. Here's Brown. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul, 13 foul. Shooting for Denver, Braun. 2 shots.
And he makes the first for the Nuggets. Zeke Naji, he's checked in for Saric, and Gordon subbed in for Peyton Watson. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Dort kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound by Murray. And Murray's got the ball here for Denver. Pass to Gordon. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
14 foul. At the line for the Nuggets, Jamal Murray. 2 shots.
The first one falls, and the Thunder with some changes. Williams, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Jokic, he's checked in for Denver. Porter comes in for Russell Westbrook. And so Murray nails both of them. Oklahoma City leading by 8. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk.
And momentum going the other way. Can they find some answers?
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
Now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
During that last break, Coach Mark Daigneault talked to his team. Now he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the three is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Porter against Dort. Pass to Wiggins. Wallace with a screen for Wiggins. Banked in off the glass. And the Thunder lead by 10.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And stolen by Wiggins. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Murray outside. Back to Jokic. Kicks it out to Gordon. This one for three. Rebounded by Joe.
Sometimes you just have an off day, and this is one of those games for him.
Williams looking over the floor. Back to Joe. Wallace against Jokic. Clock at 4. From past the arc. Here's Wiggins. He's good with the little jumper in close. Wiggins has got 4 points this quarter.
How about the concentration on that assist? Changed his mind mid-shot and put the pass right on the money.
Murray the pass to Jokic. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 5 assists in the game.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
The Nuggets trail by 11. Outside Gordon. Back to Murray. Here's the three. Kept alive. Jokic on the foul.
Oh, you got to put a body on Jokic or he'll torch you on the offensive glass.
Joe passes to Wiggins. Here's Wallace. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
What an effective, efficient offensive possession. They'd love to get that shot every trip down the floor.
Outside Gordon. Wallace against Murray. Pass to Jokic. Gordon for 3. Jokic inside. Covered by Wiggins. Second shot opportunity. Up it goes, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut down to 9 in the bucket from Jokic.
Sometimes he seems to be indestructible with the finishes he can make. Jokic is a force down low.
And the shot goes in.
Slow rotation there defensively, and he gets a wide open look from mid-range.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
Here's Porter. Again, the Nuggets score.
And we are seeing the makings of a masterpiece here, guys, from Porter. A threat to score from anywhere within the half court.
To the middle, trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. And he converts the layup. Jokic has got 11 in the second half.
Just doing what he can. He's converting.
And he has really kept them in this one. The high effort level. Now the rest of the team has got to step up.
Wallace looking for an opening. Outside, Dort fires the 3. It's rebounded by Jamal Murray. Murray's got 4 rebounds in this game. Jokic on top. Pass to Brown. Back to Jokic. Jokic takes the contact and scores.
Assisted by
Huge. Jokic comes through just fearless. What an option.
Joe with it. Here's Williams. It's hauled in by Gordon. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for Denver. Porter in the corner. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Aaron Gordon in a big moment, unafraid to deliver. How pretty is that?
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. For Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's checked in for Wiggins. Holmgren comes in for Isaiah Joe. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Wallace. And Denver also making a switch. Russell Westbrook's checked in for Christian Brown. Oklahoma City leading by 3. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Williams kicks to Holmgren. That one's off. Still out of sync. Denver's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the 4th and been successful 3 times. Westbrook passes to Gordon. Jokic with his screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Jokic missing. Oklahoma City's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Good work there as it goes. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 39.
SGA, that's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander to you. Big-time clutch delivery.
Timeout called, Nuggets.
Here comes your Thunder.
Christian Brown's checked in for Russell Westbrook.
Christian Brown.
The Nuggets trail by 5.
2 minutes.
Pass to Jokic.
A big you can't really send to the line too much. Jokic, an effective free throw shooter.
15 foul. At the line for the Nuggets, Nikola Jokic. 2 shots.
Drops the first one, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. And Jokic drops them both.
Well, this is why you run your offense through him in important situations. You know he's going to deliver.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Buries it from about 10 feet away. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 41.
Opportunistic Shea Gilgeous-Alexander gets one to go.
Pass to Jokic. It's stolen by Hartenstein. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's covered by Murray. Williams against Porter. Dort with the ball. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Boy, that's a savvy move by Lou Dort on the inside. Gets himself the whistle.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. 2 shots.
Gets the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
What we know about Lou Dort is this guy is an excellent defender. He's got size, strength, versatility. You can basically throw him at the other team's best offensive weapon night after night.
So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Well, it's about the little details. Capitalize at the free throw line, add to your lead.
Pass to Jokic. Jokic cannot be stopped inside.
Calm and collected in the game's biggest moments. You can rely on Jokic when you need a basket.
Hartenstein with the screen for Dort. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's covered by Murray. And Gilgeous-Alexander the bucket on the assist by Dort. 43 points for Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Denver. Pass to Gordon. Jokic with it. He's defended by Hartenstein. It's good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Oh, the Joker taking over. He's had his way offensively, making it look easy.
40 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Williams against Porter. To the left wing. To the inside. And that's an intentional foul.
Michael Porter Jr. First personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for your thunder, Isaiah Hartenstein. 2 shots.
Take a break. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good. It's a 7-point game. Denver calls timeout. They're trailing by 7. Off the inbound. Got a piece of it, and they'll keep possession. Here's Oklahoma City now. They lead by 7. Williams against Porter. So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Owen, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.